Good morning, everybody, and thank you for yet another Q&A Saturday Cafe presence. I would like to welcome you again, and this is Ramona, your host, talking today in regards to money. So here we are, Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, talking about our money and the money issues. And I will present just the same way as I'm presenting all the Q&As. I will be reading an email from one of my clients. I will be answering the question, and then we'll take a short Q&A session where you can answer and ask your questions as well. And if you are not on the internet or you cannot connect, you can either chat in the chat box and give me your questions, or you can send me an email at info@placesforus.com. Again, thank you so much, and let's start our Q&A Saturday Cafe questionnaire. We have one email question in regards to finances, of course. And Christina says, I have a 9 to 5 job, but thinking about starting a home based business. I do not have money to convert right away into running it full time. Looking for ideas of a best exit strategy, that's from her job. When should be a good time to quit and take the entrepreneurial step? Any advice related to money budgets would be appreciated. Thank you for your help and support. Thank you, Christina. This is a very, very good question, and this should be a question anyone would ask before they start a small business. Well, see, when we have a job, we want to quit our job and want to start our dream business because we're so excited and we have these ideas. However, we have to think about being able to support ourselves and being able to support our new business with information or finances that can be very, very important. What is the number one problem in today's economy? Well, we do have statistics saying that only 1 out of 5 small businesses survive in the first 5 years of opening their business. And the main reasons are the limited budgets, when the small business owner is not prepared to take on the responsibility, and a very poor financial planning, when they do not plan upfront to see how much money they need until they actually do have clients, or how much money they need to actually have the business survive. So, Christina, I'm going to talk about your exit plan. I would say that the best way to deal with this, it would be to start creating a budget. You want to see how much money you have, how much you can pocket, and how much you can actually save. Start paying off your debts, and this is while you're still in the 9 to 5 job, because this is a very, very important time in your life when you want to make sure that you won't be ending up starting your small business and still being in debt. Now, of course, you won't be able to pay all your debt off, but try to make a plan and see how much you can squeeze in and pay extra on each and every card that you have in order to be able to get to a point where you pay everything off. I would suggest to stop any non-vital purchases. That means you're not going shopping to the mall because it's a spur of the moment, you see a great dress, or you're spending more money because you're buying a new TV. I would say you would stop all that. All you have to concentrate right now in paying off your debts, create your budget, and make sure that you do have some money aside. Negotiate new plans with your utility companies, with your company, with your phone company, with your cable, satellite. Stop all the junk mail that comes. I mean, stop your subscription to newsletters or magazines or whatever you do have, especially the ones you don't even open, you just throw them back into the garbage. Try to monetize your junk. That means that try to find out if you do have any, better clothes that you can actually go to charities or maybe to a flea market to actually sell them. Or you can go on eBay or Amazon, sell your books or any kind of items that you don't need. You'll be surprised how much money you can make on that. Try to improve your skills while on the 9 to 5. Now, the company you're working for, they may have some training sessions or something that you can actually take over and take off while you're still working. That way, they will pay for these programs, and you won't have to do that once you're on your own. Now, write down your expenses. Make sure you write down anything to everything. I mean, your iPad, your phone, your company, your bills, anything and everything you can think of. I mean, put everything down, even the extra money that you would spend for ice cream or coffee or whatever you have. Make sure you do have all the expenses written down. And now start saving. So once you have a budget and you did some extra money, you stopped all your utilities or whatever you didn't need, and you have monetized your junk, now you can start making an expense report and can start savings. Start making connections while you're on the job. This way you can tell people you're starting a new business or you're thinking about starting it. See if there anyone who can help you, who can guide you, or maybe they can transform into your customers. And if all goes plain, now you're ready to your exit strategy. Now you can tell your boss that you're thinking about it, see how they take it, and make sure you do have a good relationship with them even after leaving, so you can always go back and ask them. Maybe they can help you or support you or maybe send clients your way. Now, your relationship with money is a very important step. You have to have a healthy attitude about your money. You have to make sure that you know where you're heading, you know how much you need, you know how to handle it. You need to have a good mindset for your money. You have to be happy about planning it, you have to be knowledgeable how to handling it. And once you start paying off your bills and you see that actually you can actually start saving, it's going to be a really, really great surprise for you. Plan, always plan. Make sure that you plan all your expenses, all your budgets. Make sure you keep track of everything and anything that goes in and comes in. Make sure you're planning on how many clients you need, how much the service you provide is going to cost, or the product that you're selling. Make sure you do have all that information. And be creative. Of course, you can make some extra money by doing chores or helping people, or maybe just sell stuff on the internet, and creativity will go a long, long way. I would say that the business and the personal life, the planning and financial things would go hand in hand. Your attitude, your mindset, your plan, and creativity, that goes with your passion, your skills. You want to reveal your mindset to everybody around, like family and friends. They can help and support you. You want to make sure you plan everything, you map it out, you create a system, and you stick to it. And be creative with your budgets and forecasting. Make sure that you know what exactly you're handling, how you're handling it, and feel comfortable about your money. So hopefully, Christina, I have answered your question. And if you do have more questions, please do not hesitate to email me info@placesforus.com. I'm going to leave you with a quote, which I really enjoyed. I have no money, no resources, no hopes. I am the happiest man alive, by Henry Miller. Well, money doesn't bring happiness, and a lot of people, they misunderstand the concept of money, and the way they handle it, they think it's power, it makes them happy. But if you look really inside, it's not the money that makes you happy. It's what you can do with your money and how you could provide your own happiness. So let's take a short break for the Q&A session, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up this session. Hope all the information that I've given so far was helpful. Always you can contact me, call me, or come back to the next Q&A next Saturdays at 8 o'clock sharp Pacific Daylight Time. Thank you. I will leave you with some information here. You do know I have available coaching for you guys. If you need any help, any support with any of those topics that I'm presenting right now, I would be more than happy to help you. Please give me a call. We can go through an interview and see what you actually need for your company, or what exactly information you need or help with in order to succeed in your small business. I'm the dynamic coach. My name is Ramona. I'm with Places for Us, a place for entrepreneurs on the minimal budget. I'm owner and founder, trainer, mentor, and coach. You can find me at placesforus.com, on Facebook at Soho Consulting, or you can go under tinyurl.com/dc-coach, where I post information in regards to coaching, training, and information for small businesses. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed today's Q&A. I will see you next week, Saturday. Please do send me any comments or information or instructions on what exactly you would like to see next week on our Q&A cafe. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.